A long time ago, in ancient Greece, a hero was born whose destiny would be marked by extraordinary deeds. This hero, known as Perseus, would embark on a journey filled with challenges, mythical creatures, and divine interventions. His story is one of bravery, adventure, and the triumph of good over evil. Perseus, son of Zeus, the god of gods, and Danae, a mortal princess, was destined for greatness. From the moment of his birth, the gods watched over him, knowing that his life would be anything but ordinary. However, his birth was surrounded by tragedy and a cruel fate. The prophecy that foretold his future cast a dark shadow over his early years, bringing sorrow and fear to those around him. His mother, Danae, was imprisoned by her own father, King Acrisius, after a prophecy that said his grandson would kill him. The king, desperate to avoid his fate, took drastic measures to ensure the prophecy would not come true. But when Zeus visited Danae in the form of golden rain, she gave birth to Perseus. This miraculous event marked the beginning of Perseus's extraordinary life, a life that would be filled with divine encounters and heroic feats. Fearing the prophecy, Acrisius cast mother and son into the sea, inside a chest. This act of desperation set the stage for Perseus's first great adventure, as he and his mother faced the perilous waves, their fate left to the mercy of the gods. Fate, however, was not something easy to escape. The gods had their plans, and mortals were often caught in their intricate designs. The chest containing the infant Perseus and his mother Danae was carried by the relentless waves to the island of Seriphos, where King Polydectes, a ruler with sinister intentions, became interested in Danae. To remove Perseus from the picture, he devised a cunning plan. He sent the young hero on an impossible mission, hoping he would never return. Perseus was tasked with bringing back the head of the fearsome Medusa, a monstrous creature with snakes for hair whose gaze could turn any living being into stone. This perilous quest would test Perseus's courage and resourcefulness to their limits. With the help of the gods, Perseus received magical weapons, a sharp sword given by Hermes, a polished bronze shield by Athena, and the winged sandals, which would take him quickly wherever he needed. Additionally, he was guided to the Graeae, the three sisters who possessed essential information about the location of Medusa. Arriving at Medusa's cave, Perseus used the shield as a mirror to avoid directly facing the monstrous creature. With a precise strike, he cut off the Gorgon's head, which was still alive and capable of turning anyone who looked at it into stone. With Medusa's head in hand, Perseus set out to fulfill his destiny. On the way back, he saved Princess Andromeda, chained to a rock, about to be devoured by a sea monster. Perseus rescued her, defeated the monster, and later married her. However, as fate is relentless, Perseus returned to his homeland and accidentally killed his grandfather Acrisius with a discus thrown during a sports competition. The prophecy was fulfilled, just as the oracle had foretold many years before. This tragic event marked a turning point in Perseus's life, intertwining his destiny with the ancient prophecies that governed the lives of heroes and kings. But even with the weight of tragedy, Perseus became a legendary hero whose story endures to this day. His deeds, from slaying Medusa to saving Andromeda, are celebrated in myths and legends, inspiring countless generations. An example of courage, cunning, and the eternal struggle against fate. His journey reminds us that even in the face of destiny, one can rise above and become a symbol of hope and resilience.